Hey there, you ancient creature. If you have a gut instincts to do something, actually, this is the month to do it. Other signs are not encouraged to manifest, to push. They're encouraged to let fate run its course, let destiny, let karma, all the fancy words show themselves. But you're the catalyst in this story. This eclipse, it's a full moon in your sign. And I tend to look at eclipse specifically in Taurus as very meaningful with Taurians, especially because eclipses always involve alignment with the earth in one way or another. And you're ruled by Gaia, you're ruled by the earth. You have a big part in this, so I hope you're ready to be in the limelight. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Guess it's good. You're ready. You've been preparing for this for your entire life. It's a big one because Uranus is there too. It's life altering. So not only does it have the potential to alter your life, you can be the catalyst for the complete life change of others. Which is why when you know you got to do something, when you feel it, don't hold back because you're not supposed to, because it's an eclipse, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. This is when knowing too much can hurt us, right? Speaking of the earth, happy earth birthday, because, well, if your sun sign is in Taurus, for example, then your earth sign is in Scorpio. So the new moon with the eclipse in Scorpio that we had ignites a renewal in you in a way that is very liberating for you. So whatever it is, have fun with it, or congrats, however it plays out. By the way, I'm working with the Golden Universal Tarot. Every time I think of Taurus energy, I feel this ancient castle, like a European castle or a Celtic castle, kind of European in a way. Six of Pentacles and Page of Cups. It's one of those places that you have awe in regards to, like you think are fascinating, but you're also kind of wondering if it's haunted. You definitely want to visit and learn about it and experience it, but you're kind of timid when it comes to possibly living there. There is something about you that is both ancient and modern, old and new. It's confusing to people. It's where the past and the future connect. And it's pretty much the definition of the present. If anything, you're more in alignment than anyone else just by your nature. But because there's such lack of alignment in so many people, it makes them uncomfortable. And I know it's lonely, and I'm sorry. So, Page of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Something really fortunate is going to be given to you. It's going to feel lucky. It's going to feel blessed. It's going to feel like a breath of fresh air, like water in the desert. It's a gift. It's going to feel magical. It's going to feel serendipitous. You're going to feel like you're in a dream. And I see an immense amount of gratitude coming through from within you, which is very healing. Being flooded with the sense of gratitude can reawaken dead cells and dormant DNA, which is very nice. I was just thinking, I don't drink enough water. I try to be on top of it, but I still don't drink enough water. Make sure to drink enough water, Taurus. Shifter. I'm on Twitter, by the way. I'm gonna try and express myself there. We'll see how it works, but follow me there so I could do that. Anyway. Oh, the existential shift. What else? Duh. Mm, 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 mm. So much mutable energy. The Hermit and Page of Swords after the Page of Cups. So people are going to flock to you for your guidance, for your insight, for your advice, for your input. It's going to sneak up on you because I'm picking up somewhat of a lonely feeling coming from this reading, Taurus. So it might not be something that you necessarily are seeking out or actively. Maybe you seek out. Maybe you seek it out emotionally, but you're not. I don't see you actively, you know, offering your guidance or anything like that. But I see like people are drawn to it. It's like when you're sitting on a bench listening to music and someone asks you, like comes, like crosses the street over to you when there are other people around and they ask you for directions. Something like that. It's you have this lantern, you have this light beaming out of you, and people pick up on it, and very specific ones that need to seek your counsel will be drawn to it. Ace of Swords. And this is going to initiate something for you that is very fated. So someone is going to deliver a message or say something, or there will be some sort of interaction or dynamic or an opportunity that might seem small or not as significant, but it's going to be the initiation or the start. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, Lao Tzu. This is the one step, and it's going to be a really long journey. I don't mean it like in a scary way or in a bad way. Like it's just something that's going to be long lasting in your life. It's not coincidental. It's not random. It's tailor made for you. It's going to fit like a glove. You're going to wonder where it's been all your life. It's like, well, you've been preparing for this your entire life. The reading that I did for the lunar eclipse for my patrons today had a very strong energy of getting crowned, being crowned, and I'm really drawn to this crown here with the Ace of Swords. So there's something for you as well about crowning, about being crowned for something, and I think it's one of those things that you're going to be given. Like It's not a status that you demand or expect or ask for, right? It's like sensei, right? Sensei is an honorary, is an honor that is given. Can't, right? In martial arts, you can't go around and be like, I'm a sensei, I'm a sensei. The first person refers to you as a sensei, and that's where it starts, right? So it's like someone is going to do that. They're going to like be the first to refer to you as something, or maybe the first to give you an opportunity of some sort in something, and that will bring others, right? Oh, thought I had a smudge. Okay, let's continue. Let's see further what this is. Show me more, please, for Taurus. I'm just wondering if you can see me well because it feels a little bit blurry. I don't think it's focused. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, let's focus the camera using the Ten of Pentacles. That's perfect. So, Ten of Pentacles. Speaking of a castle, I feel like you're not even the people in this card. You're like the castle in which they are. Like holding this community, holding this tribe, holding this direction, but you don't presume to. You're just break upon a break upon a break. You're just sitting there holding everything and everyone without much effort. So you're like the cement. But now you're being cemented into something. It could become some sort of a legacy or something really abundant. We started this reading with the Six of Pentacles. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. There is some wealth here. There's some major wealth. Could be old money. So maybe this is something that is given to you somehow by tradition or by legacy, or you're being initiated into that, or you're connecting with someone who comes from that, and so you become a part of that world. Because I see you kind of landing in it. I mean, it could be like the first thought that comes to most of your mind. It's like it could be marrying into money. It could be inheritance. But I'm picking up there's on one hand there's an element of surprise to this, but on the other hand it feels really familiar. You're gonna feel what it's like to deal with you. They're new in my life, but they feel so familiar. That's how people feel about Taurus because you've been around for so long. Like you have many soulmates. They were intertwined with you for at one moment in time, this or that lifetime, and it was intense and it was meaningful. And here you meet again. People feel that like with you, and that's why you feel like that with a lot of people throughout your life. But I think you're tired of that. I think you just want that one place, that one person that sticks. You know what I mean? Show me more, please, with Taurus for November. The Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords to the King of Swords. This person. This is someone who is observing you with great attention and focus. They're very intrigued by you and interested in you, Taurus. They want to know everything about you. And they want to be an integral part of your life. And they want to build something with you. Of course, it can be love, even likely, but it can also be an investor, a partner of some sort, someone who wants to work with you. This is someone who knows what they want. And I think in this Page of Swords, whatever offer or opportunity or first step out of 1,000 is initiated by this King of Swords. It either comes from this King of Swords, but they deliver it like as a page, like it's something small or not too much of a big deal. They don't make a big deal out of it. I think it's a could be some form of a test to see how you would do or how you would perform or show up for it, or if it can actually work. So they don't want to tell you what their big plan is or what it is that they're actually thinking for you. Maybe they don't want to get your hopes up in case it doesn't fit or it doesn't work, but you're going to nail it. You're going to absolutely nail it. It's going to be like all around perfect. And then they're going to come through with like saying what it all is or what it is about, or they're going to show up in a much more intentful manner. Sorry, I don't know what I feel like I need to fix myself. I did all that. Now I don't have a hairband next to me. I do have one. Sorry for all the moving around. All the moving around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put my hair up and then I'm gonna put it back down. You'll see in like 5 minutes. I'll forget about it and then I'll do it and then you'll remind me that I said that I'll do it and then I forgot. But now I'll remember for sure. Never mind. Whatever. What? Okay. I feel so self-conscious suddenly. Like I know you're watching me. I know all of you are watching me, but I never feel self-conscious about it. But suddenly I feel like cool. Hi. Hello. Hello everyone. How you doing? Eight of Swords. What are you holding yourself for? That's it. What are you holding yourself back for? Is it a person? Is it an idea? Is it a fear? There's too much at stake, Taurus. Your future is at stake. Don't keep yourself chained to a dying tree when you are offered a field or a forest. Don't do it. You will regret it. I'm catching you at a pivotal moment where you might do something you'll regret. Or should I say not do something and then regret it. Another page. Page of Pentacles. It's an opportunity. It's an invitation. Don't let your ego affect you. It's okay to start small, whatever it is. Start humble. If it seems like you're not being given everything you feel like you deserve for it or whatever, that's okay. And more people are going to join in support of you in this thing. I don't know. Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. So this is a structure of ideology or of a belief system. It could be a school, could be an organization. So this is driving me. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know why I'm like messing with myself. I'm sorry. But either teaching or school. Now we have King and Queen of Swords now. There's a commitment here. Okay, for those of you that this is love, you're going to deal with a married person. This is someone who is in a committed relationship. Interesting. But their eyes are on you. I know it feels like, is that type of a reading? I mean, sometimes it just happens. This could be someone who's in a commitment of some sort, and this King of Swords, and their eyes are on you. But I feel like it's a commitment or marriage or a situation that is, it's more like either friendship or business or for finances or for I don't see any love here. Maybe there's respect, perhaps, but I don't see love between these two people. There is tradition. Maybe this is someone that really cares about tradition. So they stay despite, no judgment here. I don't know the situation, but the Queen of, I don't know, I'm picking up like, because it's a King and Queen of Swords, like, well, I was about to say I'm picking up an inevitable separation, and then the Justice card came out. So someone is going through a divorce in this reading, in this story. Wheel of Fortune right beneath, High Priestess and Ace of Pentacles. So it's already started throughout, the process has already started throughout the month of October. It's going to strengthen throughout this season of Scorpio, with the eclipse especially. Maybe they filed paperwork, and now with Mars retrograding in Gemini, now they're completing the paperwork, or it's finalized or something like that. I see it being finalized by February at the latest, by Aqua season at the latest. So any time between now and February of 2023. But there's already the separation process. They know they're not together, or this person knows that they're not with this person anymore. So someone might be eyeing you for their for their next for the next grand romance. I think with having 3 pages here, they might have children, or you might have children already. There's definitely kids involved. Um, Anything else about this for Taurus, please? Two of Swords and King of Wands. Okay. So many court cards. And there's the Libra Aries axis right here, because this is an Aries card and this is the Moon in Libra. Why is this an Aries and not a Leo? Because masculine energy is cardinal energy. So the kings are the cardinal signs aligned with the element that they represent. That's just a formality. Of course, you can do whatever you want. You do you, boo. But that's the traditional formality of the tarot. I know that the Golden Dawn made all kinds of changes, and if you want to go with it, as I said, you do you, boo. But if you want to do classy, traditional, technical, whatever you want to call it, that's just what it is. But in general reading, it doesn't really matter anyway, because the court cards, I take them as like as the characteristics of the personality, not necessarily the zodiac sign, because it's general reading. That's the point. But the energetic axis of Aries, Libra, the I versus the we is coming through really strongly, and someone has been attempting to sustain the we, um, even though in essence there was no longer a we, and they took some time to come to realization with it. But now they're facing themselves. They're facing how they really feel, what they really think. They realize that they can't ignore their own transformation and their own changes anymore. They've been trying to hold on to their own older narrative and sense of self, but they're not the same person anymore. Maybe they've been with this person for a very long time, and we change with time, we grow with time. Um, and sometimes that means moving apart from one another, sometimes, not always. And it's hard to accept sometimes. So, so I don't think this is someone young. I don't think it's someone like in their 20s or even their early 30s. They could be in their 40s or in their 50s. It's someone traditional and mature. Could be the reason why they stayed as long as they stayed. Um, and maybe it was all meant to keep them, I don't know, available for you when they meet you. That's kind of romantic in a way. Okay, Taurus, this is fascinating. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Happy everything, and I'll see you soon.